Hi there, in this video I'm going to talk about the 252 archery round, and I want to tell you how good this round really is. Okay, this is a predominantly kind of a UK round because it's in yards. So each distance we can go from 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards, 50 yards, 60 yards, then a jump to 80 yards, and then a jump to 100 yards. Okay, now it's called a 252 round because that's the score you need to get the badge if you're shooting a sighted recurve bow. But to start off with, you shoot it on a full-size target face, okay, at any of those distances I've just mentioned. Basically it is 36 arrows, so it's 6 ends of 6 arrows, and you get an end of sighters at the beginning to get your eye in, so 6 arrows as sighters, and then you start scoring for 6 ends. Okay, now there are different scores that you need depending on each different bow type that you use. So there are 4 scores. There's a score, obviously 252 for the recurves, and then there's a score for compound, a score for longbows, and a score for barebows. Now predominantly the compound score you need all the way through is 280. For longbow it's 164, and for barebow it's 189 unless you're at the longer distances, as I'll show you now on this chart. So this is the scores that you need at each distance. Okay, so as you can see here, the longbow and the barebow scores get lower for the 80 and 100 yard distances. So 126 for longbow at 80 yards, and 101 for longbow at 100 yards, and 164 for barebow at 80, and 139 for barebow at 100 yards is what you need. Now those scores might seem quite low, but remember this is not 10 zone scoring on this. Okay, this is a UK based 5 zone scoring, so go with the colours on the target. So we're talking 9 for the gold maximum, and then 7 for the reds, 5 for the blues, 3 for the blacks, and 1 for the whites, and obviously there's misses as well. So what makes the 252 round so great? Well, it's easy to shoot and it's quick. It's only 6 ends of arrows, so it's 36 arrows. And if you've only got a small amount of time in the evening at your club range and you want to just shoot for an hour or so, you can always score. For beginners it's brilliant because it allows you to go up the distances. So you could start at 20 or 30 yards, get your 252 scores, and then move up to 40, 50, 60, etc. Really great way of moving up, and it also indicates to you whether you're ready to move up because you're getting those kind of red average scores and better to get the badge anyway. Another good thing about the round is that all is not lost if you have a miss or if you have a 1 or a 3, as you need a 7 arrow scored average if you're on a recurve sighted bow. So if you had the odd arrow, bad arrow, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're then flinging them back in the 7s and 9s, you should be fine. Another good thing about the 252 round is that it can usually be incorporated into a longer round. So say you're shooting a national round, and that first longer distance, as long as it's got 36 arrows in it, you can take that 36 arrow score and also submit that to your club as a 252 round score. The other great thing about the 252 round is that there are badges to be had, and who doesn't love a good badge? Well, the badges are colour coordinated to denote the different distances as shown here. Now there's several different designs depending on where you purchase your badges from, but as a club you can purchase these from a number of different places, and I've put links to a few of those in the description of the video below. Now one bad thing about the 252 round is that you can't get a handicap from it or a classification from it. A lot of clubs will run the 252 badge scheme requiring that you make these scores twice in order to get the badge. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like and give us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you soon.